Welcome everybody to the first quarter market review for 2020. Here I am the second week of April, and like everywhere else in the country, the streets of Gladstone are quite quiet. All the pubs and clubs are shut as they would be everywhere else in the country, and it is quite an eerie feeling, but not so much in the property market as yet. We've certainly seen somewhat of a downturn in overall inquiry, but by the same token we've also seen listing numbers remain stable. And although open homes are no longer a thing agents are doing across all of Australia, we're certainly seeing genuine buyers phoning for inspections. There are those out there that still have to buy or sell one way or another in the current climate. Ladies and gentlemen, what overall a great quarter for the Gladstone property market. Although statistically that quarterly median price did fall as opposed to the big increase last quarter, what the data does begin to show is a stabilisation and a return to a very stable, consistent growth over the 12-month period for house prices in Gladstone. Likewise, the vacancy rate remains really tight across the rental space in Gladstone, presently sitting between 3 and 4% and ever contracting further. Interestingly, our office had a great quarter, probably the best in several years, transacting 54 homes or properties over that 3-month period between January and March. Interestingly, we also let 130 properties and released 127 properties. So overall, housing over 300 people for the first quarter of the year it really speaks to the strength and the resilience of the Gladstone market. It'll be really interesting to see what takes place over the months ahead. We're certainly business as unusual is the way we're describing it at the moment. Certainly there's certain restrictions placed on us we can no longer do, things like open homes, public auctions, but it's certainly the case that people always have to buy and sell. They always need a roof over their head. They'll still be renting, relocating for work, and life goes on. So here's to a great quarter ahead.